Hi guys, and welcome to this review of the first week's cards of the Topps UK Champions League living set. Now, I wouldn't be expecting a positive review as, of course, our last set which we done from the Topps US, which were inspired by old football cards back in the day from the First Division, aka the Premier League. This one totally different. First off, of course, these were given away free with recent orders of Match Attacks on demand, but I will give the extortionate price in due course. Just to show you, these next ones though, the living set, is based on the Topps Footballer Gum, which was the First Division, etc. in England from 1978-79 season. As you see here, plenty of those original cards. They were what is commonly known as orange backs, as you see there, because of the orange backing, which we shall show you in the new ones there. There's a lot of these original cards. Now, these original cards, if you're looking for them, if you're collecting old ones, they trade for around £1 each for mint condition cards. So that will just give you an insight into how expensive the Topps UK living set is going to be, because these obviously much better quality and rarer than these new ones. So as you see, that's a complete 1978-79 set there, which this Champions League living set is based on. Now, the first three cards, as you see here, they're fairly, as you open it, we're in a nice plastic box. Let's give them credit. It's a really nice plastic container, this one. Now, we're going to give you some information on this set as well, which is going to shock many collectors. So stay tuned for those. But here's the first three cards. As you see, the mighty Lionel Messi. As you see, the actual picture, it looks like it's just taken from a piece of paper drawing. It looks absolutely awful, as you see there. Such low quality image, as you can see for yourselves, because of the copying and shrinking onto a card, etc. As we go on to the back, there you see the orange backs. They've got all the numbers in there. This is definitely following on from the US set. We'll explain later there. So it's got a little bit of information about the player. The second card, Romelu Lukaku of Manchester United. And the third card, of course, is Onel Hernandez of Norwich City, but they're calling him Weston McKennie of FC Schalke for some reason. No doubt that is Onel Hernandez. But here's the information on Weston McKennie, as you see there. They're the first three cards. Now, should you buy these are going to become available weekly. There's a set. So, for example, week 2 will be numbered 4 to 6, for example. You can buy one card for £4. Yes, £4, an absolutely horrendous price. Or you can grab all three of the week's cards for £10 direct on the Topps website. So, absolutely unbelievable price, and it will get even worse as I explain this collection. Now, if you look on the screen ahead of you there, you will see the baseball set, which is in the US, which they're doing very similar. There, as you see, up to they're up to number 189 as I speak, which would be 63 sets of free cards per week. It shows no sign of concluding either. It's at the moment, people in the US would have spent £630 minimum to buy all those cards for the set. Now, with Topps having the licence for the Champions League for the next 2 seasons as well, you're talking around say 2.5 years from this date minimum. Of course, they might even win the Champions League for longer, the publication licence. Of course, Panini didn't even bother bidding for the last one, as they were happy with their FIFA 365 brand. So 2.5 years minimum. You can work it out as around, say, 150 let's say 120 weeks just to be safe. So that would be £1,200 you'd have to spend if you want to collect minimum for the entire set. So that's something Topps UK don't tell you. This is absolutely awful. Not only is it a comedic set, as you'll see from one of the weeks, they've included Ole Gunnar Solskjaer of Manchester United. He retired in 2007, yes, 12 years ago, and he's included in the collection, not as Manchester United player, manager, but as a player. Absolutely ridiculous. Tie in that Christian Pulisic, of course, still has his Dortmund shirt on, and Topps UK must have known he was signing for Chelsea at that time, as it's been known for months and months. You can see their plan, which how long they wish to do the things. That's basically the entire information. As you see, this new Champions League living set from the Topps UK. Should you wish to collect the set, it's going to cost well in excess of £1,200. Just be aware of that if you're starting to collect it. Don't let Topps rip you off for £10 for 3 of these cards, would be my advice. But of course there will be some people who have more money than sense who will want to collect, I guess. But there's the entire information on that collection. Hope you guys have enjoyed the video. Hopefully it's been really helpful to you guys, and I'll see you guys all in future openings. But until